Morning, setting out. At dawn, the Hadzabe men and boys rise early. The air is still cool, and the golden light spreads over the savanna and rocky hills of northern Tanzania. Men prepare their bows and arrows, carefully tipped with poison made from desert rose plants. The arrows are stored in quivers crafted from kudu hide. Each hunter also carries a small pouch with honey-collecting tools and a knife. Women and children head in a different direction. They carry digging sticks, woven baskets, and sometimes babies strapped to their backs. Their goal is to find tubers, berries, and baobab fruit. This division of labor ensures that the group returns with a variety of foods. Tracking and hunting. The hunters move silently, eyes scanning the ground for tracks. They read the fresh prints of antelope or warthog, noticing bent grass or disturbed soil. Their knowledge of the land allows them to identify not only the animal but how recently it passed by. When they find game, hunters spread out. The bows are drawn, and if the shot is good, the poisoned arrow does its work. Sometimes the prey runs a long distance before falling. The hunters follow patiently, reading signs until they find the animal. A successful kill is cause for celebration. The meat is roasted on open flames, shared equally, and eaten with laughter and stories. Gathering food. Meanwhile, women use their sharpened sticks to dig for underground roots and tubers. These starchy foods provide steady energy and water in the dry season. Children climb trees to shake down berries or to break open baobab pods, scooping out the tangy, vitamin-rich pulp. Honey is a special prize. The Hadza listen for the call of the honey-guide bird, which leads them to hidden hives. After a smoky fire is used to calm the bees, the sweet honeycomb is collected and eaten fresh. Both children and adults delight in its rich taste. Midday rest. As the sun rises high and the heat grows, the groups find shade under big acacia or baobab trees. The men may roast small birds or animals they've caught, while women share fruits and tubers. The food is not hoarded, everything is shared freely, with no one left hungry. Afternoon, more foraging. Later, the groups may continue searching. If meat is scarce, hunters may shoot guinea fowl, monkeys, or small antelope. Women may collect more wild greens, seeds, or nuts. Children are active participants, learning from an early age how to track, dig, and climb. Evening return. By sunset, the groups reunite. The day's finds, meat, roots, fruits, and honey, are placed in the center of camp. A fire is lit, arrows are repaired, and stories are told. The Hadza live day to day, without storing food, relying on their skill and the land's generosity. Key points of Hadza food finding. Men, hunting game, collecting honey. Women and children, digging tubers, gathering fruits, nuts, and seeds. Tools, bows and arrows, poison tips, digging sticks, baskets, knives. Food sources, antelope, wharf.
live free. Morning, setting out. When the first light breaks through the branches of the baobab, the camp stirs. The women are already talking softly, tying their babies to their backs and gathering digging sticks. I rise, stretch, and run my hand across the smooth wood of my bow. My arrows are ready, some plain, for birds or small animals, others tipped with poison for larger game. My brother-in-law says to me, "Today, let us follow the tracks toward the rocky hills. I saw guinea fowl there yesterday." I nod, and we set off together, barefoot on the dust. The air is cool, and each sound, the call of a hornbill, the rustle of leaves, tells us a story. We do not carry food or water for the day. What we eat, we will find. Hunting for meat. We move slowly, stopping often to scan the ground. At last, I spot the delicate hoofprints of a dik-dik. They are fresh. My brother-in-law gestures with his chin, and we follow in silence. For a long time we walk, circling, listening. Then I see it, a small antelope, ears twitching, ready to leap. I draw my bow. The arrow flies, striking its side. It bounds away but slows, for the poison is already working. We follow until it falls, still breathing. I kneel and place my hand on its flank. "Thank you," I whisper, for we do not take life without respect. When we carry the animal back, the children run to meet us, clapping their hands and shouting. Soon the fire is roaring, the meat is roasting, and the smell fills the camp. Everyone eats, men, women, children, elders. The fat is saved for the old ones, and the bones are cracked for marrow. Nothing is wasted. Tonight, our bellies will be full, the honey guide's song. But not every day brings meat. On many days, we depend on another gift, honey. Once as we walked through the bush, we heard the sharp call of the honey guide bird. "Chirp, chirp, chirp," it cried, darting ahead, pausing, then calling again. We laughed, for we knew this bird was leading us to sweetness. We followed it through thorn and brush until it landed on a branch, fluttering excitedly. Above us, high in the tree, was a hive. We gathered dry grass, lit a torch, and climbed. Smoke drove the bees away, and we split the hollow to reveal golden comb, dripping with honey and crawling with larvae. We ate right there, sticky fingers, sweet mouths. The children licked the comb until their cheeks were shining, and, as always, we left a share for the bird. It is our partner. Without it, the hive would have remained hidden. The work of women. While we men chase after game and honey, it is the women who ensure no one goes hungry. I watch my wife and sisters move with their digging sticks, babies tied to their backs. They know the land in a way that men do not. They tap the earth, listening for the hollow sound of hidden tubers. When they find them, they dig with patience, breaking the soil until the roots are free. These tubers are our safety. They may not taste like honey or meat, but they fill the belly and give water on hot days. Women also gather berries, greens, and baobab fruit. The baobab especially is a gift. Its fruit is hard to crack, but inside is a sour white powder that strengthens us. Without the steady work of the women, our people would not survive. Their baskets are often heavier than a man's kill. Living with the seasons, our food changes with the sky. When the rains come, the bush is alive with berries and greens. Children's mouths are stained purple from eating them straight from the bushes. After the rains, when the rivers shrink, we can catch fish by hand, feeling for them in the mud. In the dry months, we rely more on baobab fruit and tubers, and we must walk farther to hunt. We do not store food. We do not plant fields. The land is our storehouse, and the seasons are our calendar. Each moon brings something different, and we are never bored of eating the same thing because it is always changing. Outsiders' food. Sometimes people from outside bring us maize flour or rice. I have tasted it. It is soft, plain, and it fills the stomach, but it is not alive. It does not taste of the sun, the soil, the chase, or the hive. To me, these foods feel empty. Our foods, meat roasted over the fire, wild honey, fresh baobab fruit, carry the spirit of the land, the meaning of eating. When we eat, it is not each family alone. Food is always shared. A hunter does not keep his kill for himself. Honey is passed around until even the smallest child has a taste. Around the fire, stories are told. Laughter rises, and the food binds us together. For us, food is freedom. It is the earth providing.
Birds calling, leaves whispering in the wind. A small group of Hadzabe men and women walk gracefully through the lush green, their eyes scanning the trees for treasures. In their hands, baskets slowly fill with vibrant fruits glowing under the dappled sunlight. Imagine a taste untouched by time, ingredients brought straight from nature's pantry, guided by knowledge passed down for thousands of years. The Hadzabe, one of the last true hunter-gatherer tribes on earth, live in harmony with the land in ways most of us can only imagine. Every fruit they pick, every hive they climb, tells the story of survival and tradition woven into their daily lives. To witness their food culture is to glimpse a way of life that has nearly disappeared from the modern world. Now, step closer. The camera lingers on glistening wild honey dripping from combs, crimson forest berries shining like jewels, and roots freshly pulled from the earth. These are not ordinary ingredients, they are gifts of the wild, carefully gathered and celebrated. What follows is a culinary ritual rarely seen by outsiders, a Hadzabe recipe blending forest fruits with raw honey, simple yet profound, ancient yet alive. This is not just food, it is memory, connection, and survival preserved in taste. Prepare to witness an intimate moment of HadzaTribe, a feast that carries the flavor of history itself, white shot, lush afternoon forest. Sunlight cuts through the canopy. The Hadzabe walk barefoot, their movements calm but purposeful. Opening their mouths slowly. Imagine a taste untouched by time. Ingredients plucked straight from nature's pantry. Contextualization. Close-up, hands reaching for bright berries, children carrying woven baskets. The Hadzabe are one of the last true hunter-gatherer tribes on earth. Their way of life, nearly unchanged for thousands of years, offers us a rare glimpse into humanity's ancient farm tradition. Building anticipation, camera pans across a beehive and hook of a tree. Honey drips like liquid gold. A Hadza climbs swiftly, retreating the high with ease. Here, food is more than survival, it is tradition. Every hunt, every harvest, every drop of honey connects them to ancestors who walked this same land. Ingredients teasers, slow motion shots, wild honey glistening, crimson berries tumbling into a basket, roots brought clean against stone. Glistening wild honey, exotic berries, fruits of the forest, simple, pure, untouched. Together, they form the foundation of a recipe as rare as the tribe who keeps it alive. The dish revealed. The Hadza gather, mixing honey with fruits. Children laugh, elders taste, sharing the sense. This is not a recipe you'll find in cookbooks or kitchens. This is living heritage, a culinary tradition passed from generation to generation, kept alive through the rhythms of the forest. 210, closing reflection. Finally,
Sa ay nga. Kaki wako acha bobo. Wakata. Amambe ait nakabita ait imya. Amambe ait meruka ait do.